Alright, you may be wondering, what the hell am I working on now? Well, here I have a virtual machine running in my laptop. This is I can show you what it is. It's a virtual machine running within my Windows 11 laptop. So I'm just gonna see if I can extend the full screen mode. There it is. So within this virtual machine, I'm running Softlogix from Rockwell, and this is a Studio 5000. And I have here, let me just minimize this. I have Softlogix here. This is a rack. This is a virtual rack. It's running. I already downloaded the program to it, but also I have Kepware in it. So Kepware server here has two channels created. One of them is the Modbus TCP IP, and I can show you what the Modbus settings are. This is a Modbus TCP connected to this IP address. This is where the server or slave is, which is this Arduino here with a Ethernet W5500 adapter or controller. And also I have another channel. Well, in this, I'm jumping ahead. So in this device, I have this many tags. I have 16 input tags and 16 output tags. And these are coils, and these are discrete inputs. So all of these are Boolean. And I also have another channel, which is an OPC-DA. I'm going to tell you what it is, properties. This is an OPC-DA client channel, right? And I have a topic for it, which is the PLC code running on Softlogix. And let me open that up. That's Arduino topic that's running on this instance of Kepware. And also I have this many tags online. I have all these tags, which is about the same, the topic, and these are I.0 to I.15, 16 inputs, and I also have Q.0 to Q.15, 15 coils or outputs. And they are interconnected using the data exchange client. Here in the local machine, you can see that the DX connections, I have that. And if I were to look them up, this is the DX connections root .102, which is taking a source from the Modbus bus, which is, and I want to open that on Arduino here. Let me open that up. Yeah, whatever. I need to rename that script. Anyhow, this is the script that's running on the Arduino. And this is the IP address that I set for it. And configure it to read pins 22 to 37 as discrete inputs, and set pins 38 to 52, 53 as outputs or coils. So this is doing that, refreshing constantly at the frequency rate of the AVR Mega controller here. So that's what's running on the Arduino, which is simple ModbusTCP IP. So it's just a slave or server, if you will. So that's going on in the background. That's the middle guy. So Arduino running on that hardware. And this is the middleman, Kepware. And so Softlogix PLC can now have some logic around it. So I have a flashing timer here, and it's this sequencer here is just going to wait for the push button to press. So this is the input. I'm going to press it. I don't know if you can see the LED here. Maybe it's a little too dark. Let me see if I can turn this light off. Oh, it's too dark. Anyway, I hope you guys can see the LED flash. So here we go. I'm just going to approach this closer. Yeah, so it's in a simple take. So I'm trying to get everything in the same take here. So press the button. And the LED isn't flashing. Oh yeah, it's not flashing. Because it was shortening for the resistor. Alright, so it flashes 10 times and then it goes off. Actually 5 times. And I changed this. See, so let's watch it again. So I'm trying to see if I can get the logic shown. It's gonna be flat 1, 3, 4, 5. Oh, actually it's 10 times. Alright. So that will change once I get the other bit here. So it flashes at a different rate. And yeah, so a different rate. Right, this is gonna be 5 times, not 10 times. There you go. Different rate. And I can also change the input to which it is attached. So, like I said, I have I already have that open for it, but I'm going to go ahead and change it first. So, let's see. This is the contact for. Let me make sure it's not ground, not touching. I'm going to take this line, which is the push button, which is now set on number 16. Well, actually 37 pin number. I'm going to change it to 22, which is the first bit in the input range. And I'm going to move the output to 38, which is the first in the output range. See if I can get that. I'm using one hand only. So I got both pins changed, right? Okay. So I need to edit this. This is no longer 15, but it's going to be 0. Change that to 0. Well, and change this to 0. All right, now commit the changes. You know, the same thing as always. And then you have now change to a different line. The same thing happens. I mean, it's just using the different. So this is the soft PLC, Softlogix, kind of communicating through OPCDA with Kepware. And then Kepware bridges communications between OPCDA to ModbusTCP, and then reads and writes from the Arduino ModbusTCP. This, of course, is not recommended for an industrial setting, but this could allow you to test logic. If you're going to test some exotic code and you don't have a real PLC, you don't need to have the whole thing like I do over there. Just you can take this with you while you're traveling, and you can have sensors and try stuff. I want to try a shift register or whatnot, and all you have it is a little PCBA, which is an Arduino, and then a Softlogix PLC, and you have your not just an eliminator but a real PLC. Well, that's something that I decided to work on. Great work, and I really like it. So thumbs up if you like it too. Bye.